Hi guys, welcome to another session, and once again this is Cosmos, and today I just want to welcome you guys back to the usual recordings of me sharing my insights on the markets and what I feel might happen. And today, this week I've been on currency pairs much with less attention on synthetics, and my interest of late has been um, Euro USD as well as Euro GBP, Pound, and as well as GBP USD. With Euro cut. So first off, whenever I begin my analysis, I first have to look at DXY. This guy is my angelic pair. You know, with the help of this guy, I'm able to make a lot of confident decisions when trading dollar related pair, especially the Euro USD as well as GBP USD. And looking at this is this has been my analysis on this guy. We've been trending downwards, and when you drop down, starting from the weekly, coming to the H4, this is what I'm looking at. And we've had a very good rundown since the time we had this sell-off. If you can remember, many of you in the group, we caught this sell. We were adding on orders up until we reached this level. This is the level that we thought we might reverse on, as we saw price actually did reverse here with as well as breaking structure. But whatever happened, the price continued drilling down until down this OB. Price came into this OB and as well reversed. As we might see, price is trying to take out this liquidity down here, and this is the level we are at right now. But overall, what I'm trying to look at is as much as price is showing signs of reversals right here, I'm specifically waiting for price to come down into this area of interest. This is the area of interest I'm interested in because this is an OB, and there was something profound. There's a PWI here, and there's an OB that has formed here, and we are waiting for price to come down into this OB, then we can see what we can do. Um, Although price, like I said, is showing signs of reversing here. Yes, there could be a probability of reversing as I've seen on H1. Um, but I'll only confirm this reversal when I see something like this. Um, okay, so this is where we are. I'll only confirm this reversal when I see quite alright. We've taken out liquidity right here. And this is happening in an area of interest. It's something very important. We've taken out liquidity here, but I want to see something like this. Um, First off, on the H1, I'm interested in this fractal. Not only this. Um, this is a fractal I'm interested in. So this is more like the range I'm trading in right now. And when I go down to the M15, you observe that there's this structure that has been formed here. I want to see a take and the breakout of this fracture as well on the M15. And when this happens, if everything is confirmed, but on the M5, as you can see, there's already a confirmed move that is happening on the M5. But I'm more interested in the move that I'm trying to see here, where I'll see a break of this structure as well as a break of this structure. When we break above, especially this level, I'm going to anticipate something like this. I will anticipate something after a break of this structure. I'll wait for something like this before I can, make any conclusive or decisive, stakes on this thing. And I'm only analyzing DXY to help me make a concrete decision on the dollar, euro dollar. So this is what I'm anticipating. But in as much as I'm anticipating this, there's already a structure that has formed here. You see, price has been coming down. This was a push up, breaking the structure above. This structure was quite important. So the taking out of this structure and price breaking below here is something very important to me, and we've seen prices come back here. Price failed to go below this doji, taking out liquidity of the doji, but the liquidity quota rate was in here, which we saw price failing to go above, but prices managed to go above, failing to close above though, and prices then gone down for this low, which is very important. And with this in mind, and today being a Wednesday, we can anticipate a reversal somehow. But if a reversal doesn't occur, the only condition that I want to see for a reversal to happen is a break of this structure, as well as this structure, then we can enter in for a reversal. But right now, this thing is hell bearish. And how far bearish I want this to go is this area of interest that I noted down um, on H4. So this is the area of interest I'd like price to come in, then we can trade off these same areas. This is the area that I would want to trade in from. And aside from that, we possibly, when price comes down in here, then we can make a decision to buy to sell euro dollar. But right now this is what we're looking at. So aside from that, we're also looking at then to come and sell euro USD. That's the only essence we are looking at the DXY. So these are the levels I've been watching on euro dollar as well. You can see that prices, the dollar index and the euro USD are inversely correlated. So you can see the sell off DXY started from somewhere like this, where the buy of euro USD started off. So we've been buying. Price has been leaving areas of interest, and these are the areas that we're currently watching. If price was to decide to reverse, these are the levels we're looking at. And currently price has left us this order block, which took our price this structure high, and price has gone for a previous high. If you can see, there was open liquidity right here, and price has gone for it, taking out this liquidity, closing it down. But despite that, there are some unfulfilled orders. When you look at the H4, I want price to come and take all these orders, then I can be conversant in selling this. So this is a structure I'm looking at. So if you look at DXY, this is more of the same as the area of interest that we have on DXY, and inversely correlated, this is the area of interest on euro dollar. So when price drops down on DXY, price will rally up on euro dollar. So we hope to come and sell this from in here, and we hope to come and buy DXY from down there. So with that in mind, we'll keep this insight at heart, considering what is currently happening here. Like I said, we want to see a reversal, it being a Wednesday, on this pair, and a reversal will only be confirmed, like I always say, when you see a break of structure, especially very important structures. So we have this here that was created here, and you see this is more of a two-way trap, and this is the open liquidity that has been closed down now from the H4 area. So I want to see something like this. I want to expect something like this before I can confirm my sell bias. But in as much as we're trying to sell, let's remember that we are hell bullish on this one, as DXY is bearish. So when we see a close below this level, the structure here, the fractal low, then we can confirm a sell off. So what I'm currently expecting is something like this. So with this in mind, if this doesn't happen, I'm not going to sell this. I'll only be looking for buying opportunities, especially knowing that we are targeting those unfulfilled orders on the upside. So if anything, don't be blinded to the idea that this can also be a reason why it continues to go up. So this is what I have for you guys on euro dollar with confluence using DXY. So this is what is happening. When you look at the M15 though, when you look at the M15, just like the DXY, we anticipating things like this. Um, so this is the M15 structure that we're looking at. This structure, if we break below this structure, we break below the structure and the structure, if any of the two happens, we might possibly look for a sell off of this thing, but sell with a proper risk management, guys. Sell with a proper risk management, because as we've seen, we are bullish. Yesterday we managed to sell this. If you do remember, we first caught this move which gave us 14 pips, and we had another move like I had anticipated. This gave us 26 pips, and prices come back here taking out this high because there was high liquidity up here, and now price is still gunning up. And as I've told you, price is too bullish until it isn't. How do you know it isn't? When there's a break of structure, something, an important structure like this one and this one. So when we break below, that's a confirmation the price is willing to reverse now, and momentum is reducing. So we're not going to sell off exactly after the break of structure. We are not breakout traders, we are confluence traders, order action traders. So we want to come and take orders where price has left them. How do you notice orders? So if price was, but if by any chance price manages to break below, my area of interest will be this doji. Many of you guys say doji is an indecision candle. Now a doji is actually the decision of the market. It's a fulcrum most of the time, and that is where our interest will be. So if we are going to sell this, we're going to wait for price to break below here, then we'll come down here, then go down, or possibly break below here, then we come back in here, then we can sell off. That is if we're going to sell, but anything is possible. You know how price is. We don't control prices. We want to just read where the orders are and trade with the market. That is smart money concept. So that is what we're trying to do right now. So that's it on euro dollar, guys, and keep watch on how this will go and trade with the proper risk management. So you guys have a great day.